Well, Zach, you must be delighted. Second consecutive week, 4-1 score.
Yeah, absolutely buzzing with it. I'd bet anyone's hands off today to say we win 4-1 today. And to do it two games in a row is first class. I think it would have been easy to come here today a little bit complacent after beating second in the league 4-1 last week. So it's important we build on the momentum from that, because I said to the lads, there's no point beating second in the league last week and then being complacent today and not backing it up. And the biggest thing in this league, as we know from last year, is if you put a run of games together and you start climbing the table quickly, and to take 7 points out of 9 in the league and a cup one, that turns us to 4 unbeaten now. So we're definitely heading in the right direction. Nice to see Wes and Cam back in the squad today, which again builds competition for places and puts pressure on people on the pitch to do the job. But yeah, to win our last 2 home games 4-1 and take advantage of the points at home is massive. And with other teams not playing today, with being in the Vars and limited fixtures in the league, it allows us to put a bit of pressure on teams above and kind of separate us from the pack that are chasing us. Because if I'm right in saying, if Runcorn would have beaten us today, they'd have closed the gap to 3 points. So I think that's put us, stretched us a little bit from the chasing pack underneath us and allowed us to bridge the gap up top. But we just need to keep chugging away and come Christmas, see where we're at and then address our goals from there. And if we can keep building and keep climbing, then we're heading in the right direction.
And the usual Garstang way, stop-start first half and afterburners second half.
Yeah, definitely. Started really sluggish, and I think Runcorn will be shooting themselves in the foot that they didn't go 1-0 up quite early doors. I think it could have been 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 early doors to Runcorn. We've made some great recovery challenges, but disappointed that we were allowed to get 1v1. But then we've scored a great cross and a lovely finish, and we kind of built on that, but very quickly. And Kitch, he'll hold his hands up. He's out of his character. He's got to do better on that first one. But and I said to Kitchen and the rest of the lads, Kitchen's probably won us that game in the second half, because they've again had 2 1-on-1s, and he's probably made the best save of the season and probably one of the best saves of his career off their striker at middle of goal 1v1. Great hand down to the right, and that's probably one of the best saves I've seen. Yeah, we've gone and scored from that, but saves like that at that end has definitely made up from for his mistake. And I said, if people make mistakes, that's why we're at this level. But if you can bounce back and the character go and put it right, he's done that 100%, and he was first class in the second half, controlled the game for us.
And we created a lot of chances on a lot of possession. And you couldn't see any other score really towards the end, could you? Yeah,
definitely, and that's something we said we needed to improve on at half time. I thought we got the ball in some great wide areas in the first half, which is where the goal came from. But the end product in the first half of the final ball, a lot of cross into the box, took too long, or we didn't use the advantage of the overload. But in the second half, I think we were on the front foot, and they had us on the counter a couple of times. We were putting too many men forward, but I think it was the right result in the end, and I don't think anyone in the ground today will say anything different really. I think the better team won today.
And 2 cracking goals from Joel.
Yeah, 2 great finishes to goals from different areas on the pitch. So centre mid, getting in the box, and 2 great goals, 2 great techniques. So 2 lovely finishes there. So yeah, all positive.
And now we think about next Saturday, cup run.
Yeah, bit of something different, bit of a break from the league, which can look at 2 ways. It's a bit of pressure off us because they're in the league above, but we played in pre-season, got a positive result against them. But you're getting points in the league, you want to keep building on that. But it's a game, it's a challenge for us. It's a good test to see where we're at. Squires Gate are flying, but so are we. So we go there with absolutely no fear, and want to keep building momentum, and we can turn it back into the league further down the line.
Fantastic, Zach. Well played today, and see you next Saturday.
Thank you.